I want you for a moment to come with me to a place where you're on a sailboat. And in your mind's eye, on this sailboat, you find yourself looking up at your sail and your boat's moving along, and the wind is your drive. And as you look down to the sides of the boat, you see the water along the sides of the boat being dragged along. You see a positive drag because your drive is not only moving you forward, it's moving the water around you forward. As we look at what drives us, that single drive isn't the only thing that's propelling us forward. That drive, our passion, our love, affects more than one station, more than one aspect of our life. That drive allows us to have other aspects of our life affected in a really positive way. As educators, we use terms like growth mindset, personalization, voice and choice, and passion as we strive to fill the sails of our students, as we strive to fill their sails with motivation and energy so that they can move forward. But one of the great things about what we do when we find that drive in personalization is the fact that other aspects of our life are pulled along by that positive drag. As we have momentum and optimism and personalization and passion, and as we move forward, other aspects of what we do get to come along with us. Because we know that as we go on our journey each and every day, that we will be faced with obstacles. And those obstacles might not be in an area that is in our wheelhouse, that is in our passion, that is what we love to do. But when we do what we love to do, we are able to overcome those obstacles and reach where we want to get. I had the opportunity when I was doing interviews recently to hire and interview a young woman who told me during the interview that she wanted to be a teacher since she was in 3rd grade. When she got to high school, she was placed on an IEP. And being on an IEP made her for a moment question her drive. But the passion and dedication of her teachers, the fact that she got to overcome all of those different obstacles motivated her to where she is today, and she's a teacher in the Hilliard City Schools. And she's an awesome teacher because when she works with those students, she knows what they have to overcome. Because that drive, that passion, that ability to do what you do well allows you to overcome the things in our lives that press back on us. We are faced with social pressures. We are faced with obstacles. In education, we're faced with a standardization movement that slows us down. And we are faced with mandates. And each of you in your roles and in your jobs, and as you follow your passion, are faced with things that push back on what your passion and your love is. But what we know is when we're doing what we love, those other areas come along with us. We had a student here at Bradley High School several years ago, and Vince, for his first 3 years at Bradley High School, really struggled. Vince struggled to come to school. Vince struggled in his classes. Vince was not successful as a high school student. During Vince's senior year, we opened the Innovative Learning Center. And at the Innovative Learning Center, Vince's love for music and love for production found him in our rock band studio. Not only is Vince in college now studying music production, when Vince left the Innovative Learning Center and came back to Bradley High School every day, his grades went up in every subject. Because when he found success in one area of his life, that positive drag rubbed off on the other things that he was doing. And it happens for us in everything that we do. As you've heard a lot, optimism makes a difference. Your passion makes a difference. Your love makes a difference. And when you have that in one area of your life, other areas of your life come along. So in conclusion, as we go on this journey together, and as we embrace our optimism, our personalization, and our passion, I have a challenge of each of you. Don't look for what it is that is your personalization for you. Be an angel and look at others. Look outside of yourself. Because when all you do is look inside, you have an impact of one. When you look at all of the people who are in your life, whether you're a teacher or the boss or a parent or a family member or a teammate, no matter what area of your life that you're in, if you can help other people fuel their passion, if you can be the wind in other people's sails, not only are you giving that person the drive right now, you are helping that person in all aspects of their life, some of which that you will never see. I have been blessed to have hundreds of angels in my life help get my boat going in the direction that afforded me the opportunity to be here this evening. Go be an angel for other people. Go change other people's lives by being the wind in their sails. Thank you very much.
Nice, man.